Hello, internet friends. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. I'm Michelle, and today we are going to talk about citrus mint with a side of crazy. What am I talking about? I actually iced the tea today. So the tea that we're going to talk about is called citrus mint green tea. It's by Adagio. Can you see that? Look at all of that yummy goodness in there. It's got green tea, clearly, but it also has spearmint. I tend to prefer spearmint over peppermint. Peppermint makes me think of candy canes and Christmas. Let me know what you think in the commenty thingy below. Like I said, spearmint, lemon verbena, lemongrass, lemon and orange flavoring. It's really good. I like it hot, don't get me wrong, but it's August and it is frickin' hot today. So I went ahead and iced it. And it's got this lovely kind of green color, which you would expect. And even iced, I get a really nice spearminty flavor with this. So this is a great tea. It's perfect for an afternoon tea. I would even drink this in the morning, especially if I was looking for something a little bit lighter for whatever reason. I usually like really strong black tea in the morning, but sometimes I do green tea, and this would be a good green tea in the morning, especially like if I was back home in Kentucky and I'm waking up to like 80 degrees and humid. This would be a fantastic tea to start the day with. Absolutely. So really great tea. It's by Adagio. I'll put a link in the thingy below. And then where does the crazy come in? Here's our book. Crazy Rich Asians. I'm sure you've heard of this book by now. The movie comes out this weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is a great book. Any book where the author has to give you a 2-page family tree for you to be able to figure out the book, I know that this is going to be a fun ride, and it was. So it's a little Romeo and Juliet, Pride and Prejudice sort of vibe in it. It's Rachel Chu is the heroine, and Nicholas Young, or Nick, is the hero. And Nick wants Rachel to come back home with him to Singapore for the summer. It's also his best friend's wedding. He's going to be best man at his best friend's wedding. But he doesn't tell Rachel about his family. And he hasn't told his family anything about Rachel. So quite frankly, they are not excited about her at all. And then that's when the hilarity and confusion and kind of, there's a few sad places along the way. But all of that ensues. It's a good ride. It really is. I even really liked a secondary couple, Astrid, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, but we're going to go with Astrid. Astrid and Michael, they're a secondary character. Astrid is Nick's cousin, and she and Michael are actually going through some things that you can tell there's a little bit of foreshadowing that Rachel and Nick are going to have to go through later on. Another thing that I love about this book, there's 2 more. I love it when the story continues. So I'm very excited to pick up those other 2 books. I'm really excited about the movie. The book is fantastic. It's a real roller coaster ride. The supporting characters are all really well developed and thought out, which I really liked. The plot, while sometimes I kind of knew what was going to happen, there was a couple times where I got surprised, believe it or not. And it didn't end quite the way I thought it was going to end, although it's not a bad ending. Don't misunderstand me. Nobody I love dies, which is always good. And yeah, I'd read it again. I probably will read it again soon. Probably after I read the other 2. How about the daisy? Bringing it all together. What did I think about the tea and the book? I'm giving this one 4 daisies. The reason is the tea is really great. It's a light tea. It's very spearminty. I like spearmint. I like lemon verbena. It really works with this book. So, green tea always kind of makes me think of Asia anyway. The book is great. The tea is great. Really, really, really loved it. And with that said, remember to hit the subscribe button if you like this review. If you click the bell, you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, until next time, remember that life is always better with a cup of tea, or a glass of tea, and a good book in your hand. All right, cheers, see you next time. Bye.